Peace family, it's your brother Jay Speaks, and I'm back with another video. Now today I want to talk about the gun safety in black homes. In the past week or so, there have been two reports that I specifically know of about young black children killing themselves or killing other people accidentally with firearms. There was a case of two cousins. The girl cousin was on Instagram Live and she was pointing the gun at her cousin's back, the back of her cousin's head, and she accidentally shot him. And the reports say she tried to pick up the gun and either she shot herself or she killed herself. And this is a very, very unfortunate event, and I really felt horrible when I heard about the situation. Everybody was trying to circulate the video around, but I'm like, I don't want to see that. You know, we've become so desensitized to violence because we live in this type of world where you can watch people die every day. But I feel like our minds don't fully process that these are real events. But when they do, I feel like we truly suffer. So seeing these things multiple times is not a good thing. So of course I didn't want to watch the video. I don't want to see nobody killing themselves. But the family, they had a family event, rented out an apartment, and they were just in the bathroom with a pistol with a 50-round mag. So number one, this isn't even their place. Number two, why do you have a pistol with a 50-round mag? There's a whole drum on the bottom of the pistol. Why isn't it secure? Why are they able to play with it? Why is it loaded? It's a lot of things that cause something like this to happen, and we should not take this stuff lightly. So people lost their children because people are allowing firearms to be around children. And it's okay to teach gun safety, but dang, why are they unsupervised? Why are they doing something like this in the bathroom? And everybody's right there. Like, I can imagine people walking in and seeing them laying on the ground lifeless, blood everywhere, because some crazy stuff like that. We have to do better. We have to have a healthier relationship with firearms and know what we teach our children what we need to know. They were 12 and 14. They were very young. 2 lives lost. And there was another case in St. Louis. Actually, I believe both of these stories were in St. Louis. So that's crazy to me, where a cousin shot the other cousin with a shotgun. It was a 12 and a 14-year-old. It was a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old. The 10-year-old shot the 12-year-old with a shotgun while they were playing outside. Why do you have a shotgun in your house? Why is it unsecure? Why are children able to play with it? The young black lives are being lost from negligence. If they're getting into your stuff that bad, then I'm sorry, you just can't have the gun in the house. It has to stay on you at some point. Can't keep it in a lockbox, can't keep it in your dresser, because obviously these children are finding these things and attempting to use them. Guns are nothing to play with. They can end your life that quick. We have to do better with how we use these items and how we secure them, because this is in 1 week, 2 stories. The similar situation in the same city. That doesn't even sound like a coincidence. That sounds very crazy. Honestly, it does. I didn't know at first when I did the video that both of these incidents were in St. Louis. I thought it was just one and the other one was somewhere else. But yes, both of these incidences were in the same place. And a lot of the times, the parents are going to go to jail for this because it can be deemed as manslaughter. Because if you allow the child to access your firearm and harm themselves or somebody else, you are responsible for what happens. So we must be watching our children, not all, most of the time, if not all the time. Especially if you have a gun in the house, you need to be keeping track of where it is, making sure nobody's messed with, tamper with it. That has to be frequently done every day. Because these children, and I don't necessarily blame the children because they are young and curious and things of that nature. But at the same time, it's like we have to teach our children to do better. But please, family, spread awareness about gun safety and keeping it secure and teaching your children to leave those things alone and just giving them the truth because at the end of the day they could lose their lives over something like this and it's happened. But thank you for listening. It's your brother Jay Speaks. I'm out. Peace.